As we move along in the next quarterfinal, the Kansas Jayhawks take on West Virginia. Very familiar matchup here in Fort Worth. The third quarterfinal of the day. Knock it to herself up this left side for Lexi Watts. Here she is again. Watts, so dangerous. Good touch to get around a defender. Shoves it toward the goal. It's saved. A secondary shot. It is in. Kansas strikes like lightning. Jocelyn Harema poaches after Lexi Watts creates. And the Jayhawks are on the board in Fort Worth.
Sticking to traditional Jayhawk fashion, it's attack it at the flank, send it in. Lexi Watts doing just that. Harema there for the rebound. And talk about getting your first goal of the season in no better time than the conference tournament. Harema able to do just that, her first goal, and a great one at that to get her team up 1-0.
Great between the 18s in this one. Lexi Watts again with an opportunity. Now with a step, crosses it in front, and it is off the bar. Williams got there, and the post denies the goal for the Jayhawks. Wimes has been so close this season and very close to her fourth goal of the year. Another cross to the top of the six, headed along, knocked down by Watts, drives it in, saved, and now Wimes on the rebound, sails it over the top of the bar. A couple great opportunities for Sage Wimes. Could have made it a 2-goal margin.
And you were hoping that Wimes was going to finish her first opportunity right here. She goes inside the foot. But Kansas, they're still throwing the ball into the box. Wimes again off the deflection here. Gets the volley, but it's over the crossbar.
Way up the field. Wimes is able to get the deflection. She's offside, trying to get back on. It's off the upper 90. What a great chance for Watts.
West Virginia trying to counter, but this right here is what almost gave Kansas another look at getting a second goal. Wimes blocking the clearance there for Lexi Watts to get a great shot off the crossbar. At times you're dealing with injuries and fatigued players, and so this is where your depth gets tested.
Kansas does not look fatigued, sliding in toward the goal. Watts' shot is denied. Gregorski is there, feeding it back out in front. Deflection by Harema is trickling wide. It's Harema who has the goal in this match. Wide space for Johnston. Out to Viets. Is she on? She is. Throws it inside. A deflection and a goal. The flag stays down. And Viets hits the foot of her teammate, Kate Langenfelder. One of the most underrated players in the conference. Helps Kansas go up 2-0.
And when you give Kansas time and space on the ball to utilize the acreage, that's what they're going to do. Viets out wide, gets her head up. A perfect cross there for Langfelder to finish, where it's just an easy touch. That's all you need to be able to put it into the back of the net and give yourself a 2-0 lead.
Livy Moore takes it toward the line, looking for the cross, near post, knocked in the air. Missed, and then right down to Kansas for the third goal of the evening. It's Mackenzie Hammontree, the first goal of her career. The cherry on top for the Jayhawks, who punched their ticket to the semifinals.
But she's able to go ahead and get one in. It starts with, again, going outside for the Jayhawks. They send it into the box, and it's just sloppy from the Mountaineers. Not able to get a good clearance, and when you're sloppy at a game like this, you're going to get punished, and man.
The second goal of her season and her career, and then Mackenzie Hammontree wrapping it up. And here's another opportunity, and it's goal number 4. Just a vertical ball, and it's in the back of the net. There's Lexi Watts getting on the board with her third goal over 6 Big 12 tournament games. The Jayhawks pour it on.
But it all starts with Sage Wimes again, relentless in making sure that she puts on the pressure to set up her teammate Lexi Watts. And it's good to see Watts finally get rewarded for everything she's been doing throughout the match, making it look easy.
So the Kansas Jayhawks pick up one of their biggest wins of the season, taking down West Virginia 4-0. And again, the Big 12 tournament magic continues for the Jayhawks under Nate Lee.